Howdy folks, how are we doing? We are putting on a bit of nitrogen. This is basically just pure nitrogen, so we're sticking that on at the minute. Also push the muck heap up while I'm here, hence the muck grab. Richard's on his T7, the 210 with the Amazoni spreader. Some dusty old stuff we have, we've put some polysulfate and some dusty old stuff, but I've got a problem. Good old flat tyre. That is the trouble with these like standard implement tyres on these sort of ag trailers. They're just no good at all. So pulled up here and started unstrapping the fert, and I could hear it. So probably picked up a stone on the it's probably about a mile I think to the main road, and these things are really susceptible to little stones, little sharp stones. So I suspect that's what it is. And by the time I'd unstrapped the fert, she was flat. So I don't even think putting air in it would get me back home. So father-in-law's gone off to get one of the spare tyres, my DeWalt impact gun, and we'll get it changed. All the fun of the job. At least we've got a jack here. No problem jacking it up. So I'm just waiting for him to come back. Well, I've still got 2 bags put in Richard yet, so I couldn't leave yet anyway. So all good fun, isn't it? Yeah, so it's good to be putting a bit of fert on. Although the weather has took a bit of a change from the weekend. Lovely weekend. But it's, back to typical March weather. Cold breeze and not very warm altogether. So, have a look at the old cleavers. They've been earning their money the past few days on that muck heap, because this is one of the I'll say one of the muck heaps. This muck, as you can see in the middle, is the separated muck. That's why there's a bit of straw on that right hand side there, but that's what I was using to push it up with. So what I do is I grab some straw in muck and then use that to push this separated muck out, because yes, it's separated, but it's still very sort of wet and squidgy. So, and hence you've got like a bit of a bund either side just to stop it from spreading. So, the old tyres are earning their keep. And we were fencing last week after putting the new ones on. We found some wet spots in one of the fields, and I'm nearly 100% sure that if we still had the old tyres on, the loader would have got set. But these, they just plodded through. Certainly really improved the drive handling and everything on it. It don't jiggle about now when you turn. It tracks nice and straight down the road. It's lovely. Here comes me tyre man. There we are, spangly new tyre on there. Should get me home hopefully. They are a pain. They don't have a lot of tread on them. They wear out quick, and they seem to attract punches. But there you are. Right, we'll just push these strawy bits up a bit, because there's some more. Well, there's plenty more muck to come down here, so I can make that go back a bit, make a bit more room, make it go higher, and especially while I wait for Richard to lose that. When he's done that, I should be able to get rid of these other 2 bags, so job be a good one. Alright, that's the last 2 bags loaded on him. Do the old get the mud off the top off the tyres when we get on the road, lot. All the mud. Straight out onto it, well, not quite straight onto there, it does drop us at the start of a lay-by, so it's not too bad. Back at the yard now, got to get on with feeding the cows, reload the wagon, all that sort of stuff, because cows are obviously, they're still in at the minute. But turn out it's getting closer, it is definitely getting closer. Just a lot of busy eating tea, enjoying tea, ain't you? Yeah. What are you doing? Fast track is back. Over there looking sweet. Brought that back from Matt's yesterday. See a few folks out drilling. Big Challenger was out drilling actually. And yeah, a lot of fertiliser being put on and that sort of stuff. So yeah, it's good it's dried up. Silage is nicely chopped for the morning. Jobbies are good. Shut that, park this up. Yeah, so that's the spreader. Nice one and all. Hydraulic drive. So you can get independent speeds on each disc. So it makes like headlands, you know, far easier because it just slows one disc down rather than puts like a board down or whatever, like a lot of the PTO drive ones do. Ah, it's me old mate Chunky. This is little Chunk. Hello, little Chunk. There's a state here. Are you on tea? Are you? All the ladies he's got free access to. There we go. What are you doing? Yeah, you're a good chap, ain't you, boy, eh? You're a bit of a spaz. Yeah, alright, you're big lummox. You're massive lummox, ain't you? Good boy. Yeah. Good boy. Steady on, big man. You need a brush in here. Mind you, I think if I put a brush in there, I think he'd destroy it. But yeah, he's not quite as big as Eddie, who is servicing the cows at the minute. He's over, you know, sort of behind the bottom yard he is. He services all the cows at the minute. He will, when Eddie's done his job, probably in a year or so, he'll be upgraded to MILF spec. So at the minute he's on the, you know, on the on the younger lady, shall we say, but then he'll go on to the MILFs. So yeah, he'll be alright, won't he? Definitely a knackered post. So I'm out here just doing the last of the fields that want fence checking. So we've got this one, which is just, you know, the farm's just over there, and we've got another little one there that a few calves go out into as well. Just got to check that. Richard and Julia are off fertilising, which is why I've got the backup fencing unit. Got me posts on the blade. Got my wire there. I did have my saw with me, but I used the battery up on that on the last field, and I shouldn't need it in here, so I didn't bother re-battering it. So anyway, we'll get this post out, new one in, staple up, job be a good one. So just whipping the staples out with the parrots. Well, fencing pliers, but common name is set of parrots. You see why. So take the old post to go back and will be burnt for heat. stay. I think that is going to stay. Down she goes. See, the old 5-ton Kubota makes handy little fencing unit, like, because obviously you can easily push the posts in with it, carry a few posts, carry the staples and some spare wire in the bucket. Quite handy for local stuff. Sorted. See you, Chunky. Yeah, see you, boy. Good boy. Yeah, see you later. See you lot later and all. Time for tea. See you on the next one. Ta-ta. Oh, actually no, before ta-ta, obviously Dino Day this Saturday Saturday before, we've had a total up, and it was just over £4,100 we raised for FCN and Yana. So yeah, blooming good, very good, and we've all got plans in place for next year. So it'll be a good one. Maybe even more interesting tractors. So now, see you on the next one. Ta-ta.